I'm most likely going to be like trying to move to the East Coast because I can't stand.
And you
NA
can't.
clubs.
You can't visit them. Fly.
I mean, then it's so far. You know?
You are moving because you can't stand NA pubs.
Yeah.
You can play on EUS from the West Coast.
Where's Garter gonna live?
Like 170, 180 ping.
Dude, where's Garter gonna live?
You know, we're shipping them back.
What's going on, dude?
Nah,
you guys team house? You just moving?
We're trying to get one in.
You got a girl?
I wish.
Leviathan's
one step at a time, man.
Wait,
you have to bring it all up.
Do you wish you had a girl, or do you think it'd be too distracting to your pro career?
I'm like one of those people that like if there's somebody that's like.
If it's meant to be,
if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Then I'm not like going out of my way to look for it, you know.
Have you guys ever been on like one of those standard movie dates? Like you take your date to the movie?
Yes.
Cool. That's the question.
Nobody else answered that.
I'm waiting for the follow-up. You got an answer.
No, that was it.
That was it. You had no point.
What, do you think I was gonna flame him?
I just wondered if you've been on
that date.
A short little anecdote or something.
That's kind of.
I feel like when you go on a date to a movie, like it depends on the movie and the mood. You know, like you take a girl to the Emoji Movie, you know it's gonna be a good night. You know,
yeah. She's gonna do the bop and the
Emoji bop. Exactly.
Take care of itself.
You're all gonna play Candy Crush.
I mean, it's really important that you go to a bad movie.
Yeah. Well, why?
Because nobody wants to watch the movie.
Well, I do. I'm not spending $10.
Yeah, I'm definitely. This is a PG stream. I don't know what kind of movies you're going to, or what kind of lewd activities you're getting yourself into these days.
I'm just trying to. When I go to a movie, I watch the movie.
Yeah, maybe get some popcorn.
Yeah. I mean, I can go watch
butter.
Yeah, a lot of butter.
I thought you said this was PG.
What's PG?
What's more PG than butter?
Buttery movie theater popcorn.
Oh wait, don't tell me you guys better not be those picky people who you're like. Put butter and then mix it up and pour more butter. You just butter drizzle on the top,
I don't like
right?
the extra butter. I like
you probably get Sour Patch Kids in the movie theater.
No, I take my own sour Skittles in from the store.
Put them in your pocket.
I sneak the sour Skittles.
Pocket Skittles.
Why pay $5 for something you can buy at the convenience store for like 90 cents?
Seriously, why? I took a 2-liter Mountain Dew in once. I had a coat. You just shove it up the sleeve.
Yeah. I mean, you got some big biceps, so it doesn't look good.
Yeah, you just sip a Mountain Dew in the theater.
There you go.
I mean,
Quinn, you're coming on a little strong, right? You need to slow it down.
Do you have
I know you're trying to
2-liter?
I know you're trying to get a girl, but this isn't a place to practice.
You were two-handing the 2-liter.
I was talking about him having big biceps.
When it's full, you might want to put one on the bottom.
I'm just a one-hander, but we already have picks. That's great. Oh, it happened again.
Do you think they're going to do the Medusa again?
All right, let's get a repeat.
I think does VP take
Wind
Medusa?
it back.
Omni as well as Tiny banned out this game.
I like the A.
Oh, there's no Tiny, so there's no repeat. All right. What did they ban last time?
They picked A, but.
Yeah, what did they ban last time instead of Tiny Omni?
That's a good question.
Nightstalker, I think?
Nightstalker was 1. And it was a 5-hero.
Yeah.
It was a 5-hero, I forget who. Why don't more teams pick Witch Doctor? We've seen Secret and Liquid both like doing it. They're at the height of Dota right now. Is it just the hero doesn't match other teams' playstyles, or?
I think it's a fine hero. It's just personal preference, right?
Personal preference, alright.
OG's got a thing for the Shadow Demon hero.
I likes it. He's a captain and drafter. He puts it, so he picks it.
Looks like he's wearing fingerless gloves.
Oh.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to game.
Oh, Shadow Demon.
The Shadow Demon,
lift some weights, I think. Those are for
fingerless gloves? So those are for weightlifting?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Why I don't know if that's necessarily true at all.
Well, I think because you're supposed to get a better grip, you still get them on your finger. I actually don't go to the gym. It's not apparent.
How would fingerless gloves make you a better lifter?
Good question.
It like doesn't. It's just like it.
Oh, it's to like cover your hands from
from like wear and tear
to like prevent calluses.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Why are they fingerless? Why not just wear full like batting gloves?
But yeah, you still want the dexterity.
Right? You don't want
the dexterity of your fingers.
I think. Yeah, why not batting gloves?
Man, we sound like a bunch of experts.
I don't even know what batting gloves look like. I played baseball when I was like 8.
Yeah, I'm pretty into fitness. You know,
yeah, that lifestyle.
I like to, healthy mind, healthy life.
There you go.
Now we see the AA. Nightstalker wasn't banned out. They'll pick it up this time. That's a pretty strong duo, right?
I really like AA against like setup supports, meaning like ones that when they save their teammates, just kind of alley-ooping your dunk. Yeah.
Tee off on them.
Wyvern, Shadow Demon.
Take it back to my T-ball days with my batting gloves.
Are we batting gloves? Golf?
Blasted out of the
park. What kind of
park.
gloves we got here?
Oh, golf gloves. I hate golf gloves.
No, I was the kid who bought it off the T-ball and just ran first. Never saw it coming.
Butt off the tee.
Never see it coming.
How can a bunt? I guess you do move your bat a little, but can't the catcher just pick it up, toss you out?
But they never see it.
You get a healthy distance, like halfway in between the third baseman and the catcher, where they just really kind of like fight over who should get it.
You're one of those like people who plays like recreational kickball and just always goes for the.
I steal bases.
Still on kickball, yeah.
Capitalize on the weakness of the.
Makes sense. You know, people want to go for those big ones, but
they're ready for the big swing, like outfield. They're all backed up.
You got to be.
They see this big guy walk up, PPD.
Whatever it takes to win, right?
Exactly. Now,
switching it up. Medusa going with the Panda.
Orphaling, they had enough of that too.
Medusa banned. I'm thankful. I don't want to put words in your guys' mouths. Are you guys thankful Medusa's banned? Don't have to watch it?
I would have been down for a repeat game, honestly. Same draft. Would be kind of interesting.
The exact same?
Oh, no, the first 4, not the whole draft.
All right.
Doesn't matter to me. I only care about the result.
That's true.
3-0.
Yeah, we're pulling VP, right?
Yep. Right now we're on the VP train.
Whoa, we?
Choo choo.
Well, I mean,
are you on the optic train?
I mean, I'm not gonna like just straight up root against it next to me. You know, I gotta wait till later.
Why not? Don't you feel like that's good TV?
I guess so.
He
Great
just doesn't.
TV.
I mean,
just doesn't like
I want
OG
Optic to
very
do
much.
well, you know.
Yeah, everyone wants Optic to do. I mean, it's an NA team here, you know. Can't wait to see him in the wild card. They're gonna be there no matter what. So.
BSJ wants Fly to do bad because he's infringing on his fitness expertise.
Yeah, exactly.
There can only be one fitness expertise in the Summit House, and
Fly's just
BSJ's already here.
Yeah, I mean,
Get out of here, Fly.
What's he doing here? What's his...
You guys ever done yoga? I actually found like it actually cleared my mind very
helped
well.
a lot.
In the mornings.
I recently tried it, but I couldn't get I couldn't.
You didn't have the spiritual experience.
No, I didn't like have the motivation to make. It's actually really hard. Like it's not necessarily.
I just meant like stretching in the morning.
It wasn't.
Stretching.
I'm saying like that's why. Like it wasn't like I didn't enjoy it. It was just freaking hard.
I think stretching in the morning is the best way. You know, we have to wake up early, come to this tournament. I like to wake up a little bit more. You know, 10-minute stretch, 10-minute shower.
Did you get a massage?
Nah.
I always brush my teeth.
You want to be tense, Quinn. Never get a massage before you play. I'd say that's good advice to you as well, Peter. You want to be as tense as possible when you play.
That's true.
Yeah, it gives you more.
That's not true.
Yes, from your eyes to the computer screen, you have less lag time if you're tensed.
Grant, when's the last time you played Dota?
Been a bit. It's been a fair bit, but you know, back in my day, you know, you wanted to be nice and tense, you know, right on the edge.
When's the last time you lost on Office?
It's been a bit. I've been known to be a CS:GO professional on the map of Office. We played a few, Peter. Killed it out there.
Yeah,
That's been a
You
while.
always kill the hostages.
I've got to do it. Can't get them if they're dead. But here we go. We got some picks of Clockwork this time. Possibly a denial pick against AA.
But
I mean, you got to keep going. My gears are rolling right now. These monsters are just getting me.
Speaking
going.
of gears rolling, we got Clockwork here with the 3rd pick.
oh, that transition.
I already said that. I literally said that.
Did you?
Yes.
What?
I didn't hear it.
Met a Gears fan at Starbucks today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Gears fans are hype.
He's like, you guys play for Optic? We're like, yeah. He's like, what do you play? Dota? He goes,
What's that?
What's that?
Yeah. But he was a Gears fan?
Yeah, he's a Gears fan.
Dude, Gears, one of the funnest games to watch live with, you know, the players.
Yeah,
Little less contained than the Dota players.
Yeah, everybody's a little too PC here.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
They go nuts.
Gears of War / Call of Duty Twitter.
We love that, yeah.
It's hype.
Spicy.
Super hype.
And now, picks gonna come out. It will be the Shadow Fiend, so...
Didn't I pick maybe against the Clockwork?
Yeah.
They did that before. They did that in a different game. The game against Saker when they picked SF. They saw Clock.
Instant tinker.
They knew.
The same thing happened.
I mean, VP knew they were gonna pick Shadow
Same
Fiend.
thing.
It was
No,
Clockwork,
no, it was
right?
TA.
Yeah.
Never mind, I wasn't thinking.
VP,
Very different.
Yeah.
was that like a three-step ahead move by VP right there?
Well, sometimes you'll do like, we're going to pick SF, and if they pick SF themselves, that's the only way we're not, so then we'll... That's at least about as far as I ever planned it.
Do you think they would have taken SF there? VP? Doesn't seem like that great of an SF camp.
I mean, it's not like particularly bad against what OG has, and we've seen other teams pick SF Clock. It's kind of like one of those things that does what it does. I think they have the heroes to...
SF is a hero that doesn't care at all about a Shadow Demon. And
Yeah.
Panda, like, I mean, SF, you're probably going to build a BKB at some point.
That's what I mean, and they had like the supports to protect it too, with the Night Stalker A.
The answer was they were gonna pick Shadow Fiend.
So basically,
They
yeah,
could have.
what kind of question
Could
is that?
have.
All
Yeah.
right,
A lot of Clockwork SF combos.
Tournaments, but we LGD first picked it.
Think they're ever going to change that?
No.
Cogs giving souls?
They already would have if they wanted to, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, stuff like Centaur Return was around for a while, and it didn't stop. It didn't get changed until they were building Heartman.
Touch
so
hooks died pretty fast.
I guess it's been around since the dawn of time.
Dawn of time.
Dawn of time.
I don't know.
Where it all began.
Probably
I
a
believe
4, right?
this was Grand Finals in MDL, right? The Battle Naga.
Yeah, he's played the Battle Naga some in pubs too.
As a carrier or a 4?
Yeah, as a
Carry.
carry.
Oh.
He goes like Lothar's and Diffusal.
Whoa.
It's fun to watch. It's also They almost lost the game
No.
because of it. I want to say that OG, the game 1 of the grand finals.
Yeah, they clearly think it's a core.
Yeah, I think it's probably a core. It's a no-tell hero for sure.
I could never see Jarex playing that. I mean, I could see him playing
What's
any
left
hero,
in the pool
but
for him?
yeah.
That was the question. That's like the same thing we had last game, where
5 seconds.
like that's why we thought they
Rubik.
picked ET.
But yeah, I mean, Rubik Shadow Demon, you said not the best, but they could probably make it work.
The Knicks would have been decent. And still, it's not incredible.
They just like damage with the team,
Turn to
other than the SF. I mean, I guess Brew's a little better than.
It's a rough ET.
They need to help their lanes, right? The Shadow Demon, once again, he just needs help. He's just not that great by himself. Needs somebody to combo with. Maybe some Sand King's banned, Tusk is banned, Earth Spirit's banned. Those are the 3 like preferred ones. Possibly like
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know. They need something to help the Shadow Demon be a better laner. Otherwise, this Naga won't have the greatest time.
You guys did Leshrac, right? Are you?
Yeah, we tried Leshrac. It worked decently well. But we still like our lanes were still weak.
Oh, Shadow Shaman's cool. Does
Yeah, so the lanes
that
are,
help?
it helps, but it's just their lanes are still really weak. Shadow Shaman is a hero that wants to be in that safe lane, tri lane, and this like disruption into shackles. You really don't have that much damage.
Scary against Clockwork Nightstalker, right? Like those are two. You good against that type of thing? Just, like are up in your face.
Yeah, Nightstalker's alright. He also is like pretty bad in lane, but with the AA, that's where the AA is going to help Nightstalker get through that first 4 minutes of the game. Also, like that being said, like Shadow Shaman and this like Shadow Fiend and Brewmaster and this Naga, they have like really nice team fight, and they can push towers and group up and not have to worry about the vision disadvantage of playing at nighttime.
So what do you think for Virtus.pro here? Usually you pick a stunning carry like a Void or CK, but those don't look too. Maybe like the Wraith King that he did earlier, something that's like a frontlining kind of soak of damage. Oh, Lifestealer.
yeah, soaks the damage?
It soaks the damage, but the vehicle's not the best. They have clock, and it's pretty hard to kill as Lifestealer. That's like there's like 2 different ways to approach him. You can do like the whole vehicle thing with like a puck or a co-op, or like in this game, I said damage soak, and I guess that's what he can. I mean, I assume he'll build the SNY. That's what I thought Pycat would do in your guys' game, but he built damage as well. So it's really good against SF because SF doesn't like you getting up in his face, and he usually uses like ult and raises to deter you.
Yeah.
I
And
think I should talk to
he doesn't care.
Pycat after this.
What?
I think I should talk to him.
Yeah, man. Nah, I mean he owned with it, so.
Maybe BSJ should talk to him.
I just view like it's all about how you want to. It's your playstyle individually. It's not like one's better than the other.
Yeah. And if you did want to know, it is going to be Nightstalker in the off lane with Pasha picking it up.
Oh.
Have you guys seen the Brewmaster skin he has on S4? It's the
I've
new
not.
one. I know you're not a big skin
is it the
fan,
Star
Oh,
Peter, but
Frostivus, nice.
It
yeah,
looks like Tusk. That's what that was my.
you can
first
show. Yeah, it
impression.
does. But he has. I mean, his fishing rod's cool. It's fishing rod with fish on it. But
I like it.
the hype thing. Yeah.
I like Panda. Cool
So you're
hero.
slapping people to fish.
Yeah.
You have a favorite Frostivus set, Grant?
Oh,
at that
easily
fish.
the Bat Rider Owl, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
ridiculous.
actually hype. Yeah,
The
look at that
DK
fish.
set is dope too.
Is it? I haven't seen the DK.
No, the Wraith King.
It's Lich King.
Yeah.
Oh, the puck wings are pretty cool too. The snowy ones, like
What a
snowflakes.
I think this has been the best chest in a long time, just overall quality. And I'm not a big guy. Like I'm not going to trade items. If I open one, cool. I'm not like working to get one. I think it's
Gonna play your 3 pubs
Yeah,
to
you
get
gotta
the
win
free
3
chest.
games to get a free
Did
treasure.
you actually?
Yeah, you do. You know.
Yeah, I haven't won one yet.
That doesn't
I lost
seem-
4
I'm
games
gonna play
this
some
morning.
pubs.
Yeah, there you
can
go.
you not play?
They gotta
Can't
motivate
play
you somehow.
Overthrow to get it. Be
I'm not
nice.
sure actually.
Maybe some ARDM.
Would that work?
I'm sure it would. Yeah, I'm sure it's just. Any,
I have no idea.
I'm sure it's just any ranked or unranked game.
Oh, you can't play air. Oh,
ARDM's are ranked. Like it's not. A custom
ARDM's
game.
just
like,
straight up
Overthrow's
garbage
like,
right now, though,
Overthrow's
so.
like a custom game.
AirDM's garbage. It's very broken right now.
Did something change?
It's just been going downhill, right?
Oh.
Yeah, just so many bugs in the game because of hero spawning and stuff.
And they don't like fix it.
The fixed ability draft, the biggest garbage mode I've ever played. But
Grant, I got a question for you.
all right,
How do you
hit me
feel
with
about this Frostivus minigame? Because they pretty much just straight up copied their party.
Well, the thing is, I haven't played it, so I'm not gonna, make a crazy statement like I've
It's just
done
10
in the
rounds of
past.
minigames, and
Are they fun?
actually some of them are straight up clones.
Is it more like Uther Party or Omni Party? Because Omni Party, right when it first came out, was a great game.
It's more like
now
Omni.
it's-
It's more like Omni Party.
All right. I don't know. I have to try it out, but Uther Party is probably one of the timeless classics in Dota 1 or Warcraft 3, right?
Yeah, I mean, I still like Omni Party and Dota 2. Like, obviously, custom
we
games
loved it,
aren't,
yeah.
custom games aren't the same thing, but like, it's still pretty fun.
No, I agree. So I'm excited to play it because I do. I play a lot of. I mean, all I play is overthrown custom games.
I will crush you in Frostivus. That's
I don't
for
think
sure.
you. I really don't think you would. I would be willing to put $50 without even looking at it once.
Based on the 8-bit Fiesta results, I'm down to side with Grant on this one.
That's just what happens. When you
Alright,
show
so-
off your skills, middle lane, Tinker, SF, it's rough. For SF, right? Or is the raises good enough to
So we're
beat out
doing this?
Laser?
After my tournament is over, win or
Frostus?
lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, shot of tequila, then Frostus, $50.
Alright. I'm down.
All right, but I get to pick your keyboard and mouse.
Why? I only play with, you know what I'm saying?
You get to use Quinn's.
What's wrong with Quinn's?
I use a Dell keyboard. It's great.
Nah, I'm good. You know, I can only play on certain keyboards. But up top, no tail. It's Lil, it's Pasha. It's quite the beefy bodies up top.
Yep, some real brawlers. How are Shadow Demon and Rasta gonna help?
Oh, look at that
no-tail
mana.
here.
I love the mana.
Another low
Gone.
damage core again, so like they don't threaten these two.
Yeah, what are Pasha and Lil afraid of here? Like anything.
Lifestealer top of the last hits in the other lane, and no one. Tanker. How does that lane? It's been kind of 1v1 until Ross went. How does that lane go if it is a straight up 1v1 CC?
It's pretty rough for us. The whole game is really a mobile hero that can only just walk around, buy them any mobility items, and you kind of just get lasered and chip that from a mile away.
What about like the brown boots bleed?
I don't know. It's a little gimmicky.
Yeah, what do you think the item? You think you should go for that like Hurricane Pike S and Y kind of a build?
Probably go the drums. I think the drums is really nice for everything. Movement speed, HP. It's kind of some in between item that's really. Mid one started it, I think. Then Resolution does it like every game now.
It's nice for the mana regen too.
S4 stealing some of those big newts.
Yeah.
He's doing. Yeah, Flame, but Lifestealer still just free farming. Naga pretty much up there with him as well.
Tails got good. Surprisingly easy.
Oh, Fly. Gonna take some of that damage off with those illusions, but gonna lose the rest of that mana when he runs out of the cogs. And now, he's getting chased down. A lot of damage. Probably not a kill, but damage.
He's not level 3 on clock yet, which drastically damage a battery sold.
Real value point. There we
Whoa.
go, Jerax. Making something happen in one phase.
So he was trying to punish S4 on Jerks, just pops out. Helps him out. How greedy is Shadow Shaman, right? Used to be like that hard 5 here, but he's a pretty greedy hero now with how people play him, right? Like just pushing out, split pushing waves by yourself, just pushing towers.
He's a nice. Yeah, I think he's a really solid 4. In most, I don't know. It's a weird 5, but
They're not make him
yeah.
feel better, right?
I mean, I think Shadow Shaman's an awesome hero. Got a ton to disable. It's very good against these carry lineups, right? You just have all this like instantaneous lockdown. Like late game, like the shackle like increased duration, right? And you get like some Aether Lens or something, and you're some core. You all of a sudden you just get hexed, and then you're in some shackle, and you're just disabled for 7 to 8 seconds. It's pretty grim.
bad. Yeah. And now you see Resolution just getting babysat by Jerks after that nice first blood. No one.
Yanni's going across, man.
I cross up, dog.
Yeah, come on, you're good.
Yeah, man, you're good. Oh my god, we just missed it.
No tail Pasha just bruising it up, as Peter likes to say, real bruiser.
Yep.
And now, Disruption is going to fly, tries to block him, but Lil will just be able to run away. He has boots and a windlace already. Pretty speedy.
Very speedy.
Oh, I love the little hammer. One of the best cosmetics, easily.
This Naga pick is really cool, I think. Lane is like so much better than what they picked last game, and Radiant also has some pretty serious wave players. 3 of them have. Oh.
Fairy Fire.
Whoa.
Is under attack.
Artstyle actually gets a kill on S4, and that's full HP on both those heroes getting the kill, and well played from Ramses.
Yeah,
Keep going, Quinn, sorry.
I think Ramses was talking to the cameraman there.
But yeah, like 4 of them have practically no wave clear, so they have serious issues with getting scouted by Naga illusions, having their waves pushed out, and the lane is so much better, and it sort of shores up some of this as weaknesses. Pretty sick.
Well, they haven't really had to help the Naga too much in lane. He's pretty much just been soloing.
Yeah, and he still has 27 CS.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's just 1v1 against Night Stalker.
I think Ramses trying to kill the cogs himself to get in, but Drunken Haze. He says, "Here's beer in your eyes." He throws. Is that what he's saying?
I believe so.
Top tower is under
That
attack.
wouldn't feel very good.
Yeah, that seems like the wrong.
So now Pasha has given up on the top lane. It is the first night. He is roaming.
There you go. He's up on him. He's just going to go for it. They already know that Jerix is over there. He's going to come in. Hold him. Long range hold. This should be a triple raise into some attacks. Oh
So
my
much
goodness.
damage, man.
Level 3 raises. Ouch.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend is like, he peaks in strength. Level 5, level 7. Goes from being this like fragile mid laner into this hero you just don't want to mess with.
S4 is in so much trouble again. He's frozen, and only one miss happens, so Ramses will take him down. Ramses is... We're talking about both safe lanes are having a great game, right?
I think he didn't have any mana there, right? Because you can actually just instant TP as soon as Cold Feet hits you. I believe.
Yeah, it's 3. I think it's a... Yeah, so you can instant.
Yeah.
Good knowledge.
I think it's kind of interesting that Tinker went for 3 points in March. We've seen, or at least I know Miracle, regardless of anything, regardless of how his lane's going, the hero he's laning against, almost always go through, sometimes even 3.
With laser rocket?
Yeah. And just kills March later.
They might have killed the SF a couple times, like they're...
Yeah, that's what I would think he would do.
It's
CSF.
It's just really scary to like gank a Tinker unless you're gonna kill him. He just does so much damage with those 2 spells.
Yeah.
That's like Samurai.
Yeah, exactly. But they're both easy kills if you have enough lockdown. But that's not really how it goes.
Yeah, you see the hero levels and looking decently, just hitting 6 now on the Naga, but Lil, Count Jerix is gonna get pushed out. He's gonna get pushed into him, but he has a rain drop and now he's gonna hold him. This should be a kill. Wants to take it with the raise, he will. Nice kill to get up, and now Pasha versus No Tail 1-on-1. Pasha's not losing this terribly. Now he is, and he gets netted up. He's going to get hit down, quite a bit of damage, but away. TP flying in from Lil.
Much better laning phase here from G this game. Not really feeling the same pressures that they were last game. No Tail's actually farming resolutions, not trying to salvage this DK's broken game.
Feels like their later game matchups are pretty... Like, even though they last picked Lifestealer, I think Naga Net's like really nice against the Rage too. Like last game, it felt like the DK's game was never going to get any better either. This game, it definitely looks better. Game, past laning.
See the Tinker, are they going to get him on the high ground? Are they going to wait for him to come back up?
The Rune, they're just leaving it.
Wow. This Tinker is super aware.
Yeah.
Would you have dodged that gank?
Well, look at the bottom lane. The Lifestealer's pushing it all the way in the tower. Panda's just nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
He just hit level 6.
Yeah, he just hit level. Like, that Panda rotation is pretty almost like standard.
Oh, and there you go.
Late.
Wait, that was far too late. And he's just gonna get melted down. Artstyle gets the kill. Panda does have his ulti, but feels so bad to use it against a full HP Lifestealer.
Yeah, he'll just infest into one of the dire creeps and
see you.
It's over.
Yeah, picking safe laners that aren't gonna die to a Bruce, but like sometimes if you pick the wrong heroes, like the split range heroes kind of stuff, you just anytime you hit 6, you can't even lane. Lifestealer.
You can always just rage TP unless he gets. I guess there's
Rage
a Naga
TP
Net.
and Fist, like he has a lot of options.
Very close to the armlet now, only recipe away.
A lot of times you'll see mids, whenever they know the gank is coming, they'll just stand behind their tier 1 or something, but he knows it's super coming, so he just runs like across the map to make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah, Brew can dive you.
So they have a ward in dire jungle that sees the Shadow Fiend. They're gonna possibly pop darkness here and go for this.
They know it's coming as well, though. Same thing that happened before. Naga's pushing in the top lane, so they know that it's like the most likely place they're coming.
Oh, they are gonna find one. He's gonna eat this gank.
Consolation.
Oh, they're gonna give it to the. Oh, try to give it to the Tinker.
Poured in. What do we got here? We have
No Tail with not really much mana. He has an
Song,
ulti. Yeah. You really want to fight with Song and no other abilities? Well, it looks like they do. He does toss it out, but they're going to run into Little over here. He's doing some damage. Keeping Resolution frozen. Nicely done there, but on the backside, No Tail's already there, and we're going to see a hold coming out. Raises are flying. Resolution goes down so quickly to Ramsey's zone. Artcel's still alive, actually.
Panda's looking to split. He has no mana, though.
Uh-oh. That's 4. He's going to get back. No one. It's Jerix.
Oh, the same thing in your
Oh,
game. The
man.
Lifestealer coming mid like that, killing those.
That was a nice rotation. It's an easy rotation, right? They were almost all the way into his lane. Didn't even have to TP, just walked over there.
Yeah, I've seen Ramses do that in the past, even whenever these skirmishes don't happen. He's very good about pushing in his lane. just kind of looking to mid. Like, can I be there? Sort of leaning.
As soon as you have your
between the
armlet on
lanes.
Lifestealer, that's like the peak of your hero, just about. You're stronger than anybody else on the map. So you get this armlet and you see an opportunity to take part in a fight, you gotta show up.
Yeah, even on other heroes, like even more harder carries, when he has something to do in his lane, he just starts leaning towards other lanes in case he can maybe walk there.
He's there, so if the opportunity does arise, he hits it.
Now, Smoke Gank is going to fly in.
What's he
S4
doing
still has his ulti. Pasha,
Nah, no good.
he's juking, he's jiving.
Yeah,
there could be a lot of rotations, right? None yet. They
He's
can't
fine.
catch him.
That's what he's doing there.
It's a really strange idea. I think.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jarex he's got the Tinker.
Solo kill possibly. Resolution will come in to take the kill. That's
There you
a
go.
very nice pickoff for him.
Thought he was safe from the smoke gank when they found the Panda and the Shadow Shaman, or the Shadow Demon.
Like you said, the ton of lockdown from the Shadow Shaman feels good, and they're going to try to find somebody else. It's Pasha still, silences him up so he can't just split on him immediately. And now Lil trapping him, and he did get it off. Thanks to the illusions of Shadow Demon. They should be able to at least bring down the clockwork here. Ramses does kill No Tail though, and that might be an even bigger kill.
How did that happen?
Under the bottom tier, and AA killed him.
Oh yeah, Ale was expensive.
Now, they're coming in. Flies and Electro. Ramses is just
Under attack.
exactly what you said. He was just, I mean, looking to mid. He did have to TP to the shrine to get there, but
He's all over the place.
after getting that kill, goes over to get another kill, help his team out. Uh-oh, art style?
Oh, he knows he warded too. That's gonna get de-warded immediately. But he doesn't have one.
Whenever you can get one.
Yeah, but it will get de-warded.
It's really nice to play these like aggressive carries like Lifestealer with a Tinker. It seems like such a small thing, but when you're running on the map, you saw there, like he just got bottled by Tinker and then he runs out. Like you have sustain issues with like mana problems, but yeah, he's going S and Y. At least I'm kind of right sometimes. he just wants to run around his Lifestealer, and like Tinker will take care of waves, and he just wants to keep the pressure up.
Oh,
This
man.
SF can't farm. Seeing it here.
The rocket. They have so much long range. They have double rocket plus the A blast, and it is doing so much damage.
And Lifestealer is just going to be a wall. Like they can't get a couple items up. Like maybe even Shadow Shaman, Blink.
Whenever you get the tower advantage as Tinker, the game becomes so hard for the other team. They never trade towers. They'll always just be behind the tower marching whenever you don't have like this group link and people don't have the way to jump them onto the tower. Never ever get a tower
Or these
trade.
like storms, like clockwork, something.
Very difficult.
Radiant's
The other team will always be as
under
full.
attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Hitting this tower. Flip up.
Rapid behind on VP. Walk the right way.
Dire's top
Jarek's actually on the high ground. Maybe could have gone for a hold. They kind of ping out. Pasha knows something's up. Void Radiant will end up, I believe, getting the tier 1 top. Oh, and he just... Oh, man. He just tries to run uphill. This should be a kill. I mean, he's tanky, but... Ward's committed. Pasha goes down.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing down there. They sort of gave up control of this top area. They're gonna run back up there now, but gives Panda a little bit of space to get his blink dagger up here. Pretty happy with that.
They have good aggressive wards though. Should be able to find a kill here.
Or they just find SF.
That would be...
Just
whip.
pop out.
Hey, pops out, hits it now. Shadow Demon should be here in time to at least save resolution for a little bit, but it's into the cogs. Will possibly save him. We do see the Panda split.
This is dicey.
Will they get resolution before they all die? No, he gets a nice ulti off and toss the clog. Rezo's gonna go for this. Doesn't get a double kill for No Tail though, and
Coming from a Lifestealer player, those type of deaths make your game so much harder to play. Rely on like constant aggression, not dying, while like not being threatened to do so, and now that first death makes him that much easier.
Yeah, and he's not super happy against this Naga carry as the game goes on. In fact,
Yeah.
he's probably really sad. You get netted, you get the fusel, so
Yeah,
you have to rage really early.
Absolutely, like as the game goes on, that matchup gets worse.
10% mirror image damage like he did before. Really wants to battle. Getting closer to that diffusal blade. Should Lifestealer have just hopped out immediately right there after the hook miss?
Yeah, for
Is that what
sure.
you thought?
That or they should have just backed up
Yeah.
when the hook miss.
Chasing that far gives OG like so much time to react, and Lifestealer, if he doesn't kill you rage duration, that's when he's supposed to not killing them.
They got like all the lanes out.
Oh, hookshot is gonna fly now. No Lifestealer inside of him. A blast is gonna fly. He's right on the edge. Doesn't
Missed.
hit. Will it be enough to save him? No. Be enough to give Tinker the kill though, and he gets a blink dagger immediately after. Now Lifesteal, like you said, going Sanjin Yasha. Why is Echo Saber just not picked up anymore on Lifesteal?
The map's just like much more open than it was last patch. It's like hard to explain, but it just takes a longer time to get places, like with the shrines and their place located.
Oh my.
So you just want to get places faster.
Gotcha. Tinker coming in.
Parodies are also.
What's the Tinker build this game? We've seen a lot of sheep stick third items after Kaya. Is that it, or do you want the Ags this game against Naga?
You can just laser and shoot
Look at this guy.
I think we've seen this before, but uh-oh. Needs to be careful. A-Blast is flying in. Raindrop is there, and guess what? No one has that freshly minted Blink Dagger. So that's wards committed for nothing.
He was feeling himself right there.
Yeah, he's a pretty liberal use of the Serpent Wards this game, but it's netted him a bunch of kills, so unfortunately didn't have a buddy with him there.
The top 2 net worth by almost 1,000 above Dire. The Naga 6,300 and Lifesteal are almost 8,000. Shot faked out.
The gold lead is surprisingly small, considering he had some pretty decent momentum. Done a pretty good job of keeping it close. You know, like the play up top.
Yeah, that death on Lifestealer, like the hero does not farm very fast.
Creep score is probably pretty equal. And then as the game progresses,
Yeah.
because they have Naga, the experience advantage will go way towards VP, but the gold will probably stay pretty similar for quite a while.
It's like OG just wants to bully this bottom tier 1.
Yeah, I've never seen this type of approach to Naga. Has he been picking it like
He plays-
before in this patch?
Yeah,
it
he's
was
been
the
playing
MDL
it.
finals was
Oh, I
one
did
of the
not
big
see
times.
that game.
He plays it in pubs too. Kaya into most of the attacks.
Here they go.
Let's see.
4-man rotation trying to push this bottom tower, just getting marched out of there.
What do you have to do? Just preemptively sleep or something to get him, or?
It's just tough. That's why Tinker is seeing a lot of play. He just really delays these kind of map pressure movements in ways that other heroes can't because of their restrictions on teleporting across the map.
And it opens up the map for that top tier 2. They will get this tier 1 finally, but creeps eat a ton of damage there.
Bottom tower has fallen.
I wonder if Lifestealer chooses to go for the Deso like standard, if he goes for the Maelstrom in preparation. But it's not his job to deal with Naga, so I think he'll probably still go down.
Yeah,
They don't have any tower damage.
Basher is also nice, I think. Always a
good.
big fan of any BKB control against a Shadow Fiend.
Look at this. Pasha's actually going to find the Shadow Shown. Jerk's A-Blast is going to fly. He's going to try to juke it. Does nicely, but they still bring him down. No one with that blink. Fly needs to be careful. Drops Pasha, but it is nighttime. They might just have to settle for art style. They're going to go for both, though. Pasha's super slowed, and they're going to be able to get him, too. But on the counter side, Ramses gets some of that damage on that tower.
Watch out, S4.
Whoa, oh, no. It's, wait, it is.
Blink!
Oh my gosh.
That's-
Blink was like 1 second cooldown. That was really close.
That's, I mean, you were talking about Lifestealer dying and having, that has to be the worst death of the game. That feels so bad right now, really.
Absolutely.
Now, let's see. You can look for him, Lil.
Those cogs.
That was a nice call. A little rough on the hook shot, but they get him.
Yeah, I mean, Lifestealer's game's like not over when he dies like that. It's just like if it happens to the second or
Are you
third time.
backtracking right now?
No, I'm saying like
Little.
if it happens.
I mean,
once,
you are.
No,
You
if
are.
it happens once, it's more likely to happen again. And
That's
as long as it
obvious
doesn't happen again-
backtracking.
How's that backtracking?
Earlier you said his game was over. Now you're
I said
saying,
his
well,
game's.
it's like-
I said his game's a lot harder.
Oh, okay.
I think he did say that. So a half backtrack.
Yeah,
A half track.
Well, the fact that he has proceeded to still like not die again and keep his item progression up. Sometimes his Lifestealer, you'll see it in matches where like he'll have a good laning stage and then suddenly he's like 6th in the net worth at 25 minutes in the game because if he doesn't have space to farm, like if Shadow Shaman had like a blink.
how often do you watch other players' replays? Like just.
I watch pretty often. Like I usually like watch from the carries player perspective.
I think this would be a good game to watch from Ramses.
I mean, Ramses, he's like one of the few players that I think is like his hero pool actually aligns with mine a lot. That Ursa's.
Yeah, he definitely plays like the best Lifestealer,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, his like aggressive carries, like their Lifestealers, I think he's by far the best player. This kind of heroes.
Would you?
Yes. The
I
answer is
watch him
yes.
a lot. Yeah, I watch Ram.
Well, you don't even know what I was gonna add.
Oh, I thought that was your question.
Well, Peter just preemptively answered my question. Or
Rude.
were you finished?
Would you like me to backtrack?
Yeah, I love that.
Half track?
Yeah.
Hey, what were you
half
gonna
track.
say, Grant?
No, it's all good. We'll see how the game's going here. Let's say it's going up pretty good for VP.
Whenever you're playing against this Tinker who's gonna have a Hex and Night Stalker with Ags, the game really never gets easier.
It's Ags Tinker.
Yeah.
You just get it versus the Naga, right? That's it.
I guess.
It's really good.
That's solid. Sure.
Well, because Lifestealer doesn't deal with Naga, right?
It's even nicer.
And Shadow Fiend doesn't have BKB, so.
Well, with the Naga build too, right? He's not going with like Radiance build. So if Naga can't right click, he's a laser. Yeah,
we're gonna see an initiation. Aim Blast gonna fly through, hit on 2, but Lil in a little bit of trouble. He goes down.
Unintensive.
S4 and Jarex. Oh, Jarex should just get melted. S4 is gonna throw out his ulti. Net does come through. That is one a good play against the Rage, and he does.
Swooped him up.
But now, Artstyle will die for that. Pasha thinking about it.
They can re-engage with the with the knife.
See Tinker shooting rockets from the side. He's waiting.
And no darkness, just regular night right now.
Fly could be a little bit of trouble. Silence comes out. Rockets are flying. He's sitting inside of him still. Okay. Ramsey's still going for it, and he's gonna save Fly.
Okay.
You can disrupt.
Oh my, and there we go. Huge ulti. Will Pasha go down? Silences are flying. Pasha still just soaring away though. Ramsey's killing out some illusions. Nice Hex, and that is gonna be the ward trap.
That was a really confusing play by Ramses right there. He stayed in and then didn't rage and got slept. That was...
Well, I think, I mean, from my perspective, it looked like he thought maybe the Shadow Demon was just going to die to the Night Stalker.
And he wanted the move speed,
the Tinker.
maybe?
Yeah, he just didn't want to pop out yet. Because he only has, like, he has to, like, pop out right on targets, right? Or he just gets netted.
Yeah, that's true.
They're going in. Oh,
Good sleep by Noto.
could be a huge kill if it hits, and it does. That global presence, my god.
Such a good Tinker game. He has like 3, you know, brutes that just run into the fights. The Clock, the Night Stalker, the Eggs. He's like always going to be in back. They have such a hard time finding him.
This AA plus Clockwork Rocket plus Tinker missiles coming in.
The vision.
Long range.
Yeah.
Yeah, Night Stalker vision too. Like fighting during night is so difficult.
And he's very close to the Aghanims, which is going to be even tougher. It's been a while since we saw first item Ags on Night Stalker, even in the offlane.
I mean, he realizes like he doesn't need to do anything other than supply the vision.
Well, the other items that Night Stalkers generally go for are that Spirit Vessel, right, or just an urn, and then like Solar Crest, right?
And they already have art style with the medallion.
Art style with the medallion, Lil with the urn. So he gets to skip it, go straight for Ags, and gem, and lock down the map. That being said, Naga, one of the better heroes up against this Ags Night Stalker, because you can farm lanes without actually being there. A little bit different when you don't have the Radiance, but still sort of effective. Right, he's killing waves.
Yeah, it's all 3 illusions though, right? It's just
Well,
one
once he
wave
gets
instead of
Tinker though,
the
he
whole
just
map.
lasers and kills your illusion.
Could be rough.
But yeah, it's something.
BKB for Shadow Fiend, he's still a tad bit away. No one just farming has the Ags now. He is very, very strong. Shadow Fiend, though, keeping up with the farm. When he gets that BKB, is that the next time maybe they want to fight? Go for a Roche or something? Or when do you want to fight as OG?
I mean, I think you're trying to force fights with it whenever you have your...
Right under that ward.
Yep. And it is the Adesso for the Lifestealer.
Yeah, it gives them like better Roshan tower damage in the game eventually.
So they want to maybe avoid this smoke gank because they did do it under, but just go for the Roche. But art style,
They can scout with AA.
one of the best. AA ult or W even.
He just rocketed over it, right?
Rocket too.
I think they saw
Did
it.
they wait for the rocket to go off?
A blast.
Oh, there it is.
Get a fly and hit S4.
This is rough.
Rocket
Oh,
flying. Oh my goodness. They're just gonna go in. They're gonna sleep. And the hook shot actually.
He's in.
He's in. S4.
S4.
He's barely alive. He gets the split off. Nicely done by him, but Fly just getting thrashed by rockets. That'll bring him down. Yeah. I should
Dude,
say
I
missiles,
hate
not
Tinker,
rocket.
man. Look at those missiles.
And Lil's gonna live. That's.
Is there anything more intolerable than just being missiled to death?
And you can't do anything about
You
it.
can't. I just.
Playing an illusion hero, especially.
Oh,
like,
Jarex with the Ice Vortex vision and the ward.
I hate Tinker so much.
You said this was a perfect Tinker game, and it's you're beginning to see a lot why.
I think he's definitely like an anti-hero, like nobody enjoys.
So you would say he's the carry lich or what?
Mid-lane, yeah. I'd say, yeah, core lich for sure. It's
now-
like you can't end the game if he's alive.
Huh? That is a Aegis for Ramsey's one of the heroes that loves that, right? Because low cooldown on all his abilities.
Yeah, it allows
Come
you to,
alive.
he's their building hitter, so it makes it so he can take objectives in worst case scenario, he loses it. Yeah, this is how you usually go with Lifestealer. He gets kited later on in the game, especially with heroes like Naga. You just rage hit buildings.
That was all set up by that very nice warding by the Radiant. Seeing the smoke, they knew someone was up. Just throw some stuff in the Roche pit and they're in trouble. Almost a Manta up on the Naga now. Still about 1,000 away. Left BKB and 1 creep.
BKB like being.
It'll definitely help with their team fight.
They need it for sure.
Yeah. It's just he can still just die to lifestealer, right?
Yeah, but as long locked down for a split second, lifesteal.
You want to maybe get like a Naga sleep into SF ulti, but who are you really gonna even kill with that? Maybe Archtile? It's no tanky.
Lifestealer's gonna do a lot, but he can still be dealt with pretty easily with that Naga net.
Alright.
Yeah, they may try and find the Tinker in the trees, some Tinker ward, because it looks like they're getting to the point where that's one of their only points.
Yeah, if they don't kill Tinker, I don't see how they.
Right. Nice start. Tankier, and the hook shot is gonna come in. He is gonna hold him. He's gonna put him under, and AA is gonna take that kill. Pick up now. We're gonna see the Illusions trying to pull the creeps. He's just gonna kill them. Are they pushing base right here, or just this tier 2?
I mean, it doesn't hurt to siege with lifestealer.
OG really doesn't have great base defense. Like, no really strong high grounders that will keep VP out of there.
Yeah, they're gonna have to deal with March seeping into their base as well.
That is gonna be the glyph for the tier 2. So if they want to go uphill, no glyph on that tier 3. Mac it down. Clear the Speedway. We'll see where they want to go.
They have to try and like jump the back line somehow with the split.
The rockets. He can follow the rockets for now. That's 3. Is that 4? The vision. He has the Aghanims.
Look at him go!
What a...
Oh, just let the rocket kill him. Yeah, just...
He actually just rearmed rocketed 20 times.
Aghanims, Night Stalker plus Tinker, huh?
That was an enjoyable kill to watch. Sure.
TCNC as the Tinker player. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that one?
That was pretty spicy.
Yeah, PPD. You can see him grinning over here.
Were you grading, Peter?
It's like
On the missiles.
Yeah, if I was a support and that was happening to me, I'd just stop moving.
That's 4 just dead too. No, he's running back to base. Resolution, a little bit of trouble. It's actually just Ramsey hits a building, no one hits heroes, and that's it. Ice Vortex as well. Very potent.
They actually have so much amp for Tinker.
These games where
oh my.
Games where you're playing against a hero that you whoa.
On the back, Jarek, nice silence though from Posh immediately. Wards go down, Ramsey's just gonna farm him up here.
No tail bought back with like 10 seconds left on his respawn.
He wants to get a good fight. Kenny gets to sleep off, get a split.
Sees the Tinker.
And here it is. They're gonna ulti. No one takes a ton of damage. A-Blast flies in, gets him. The cogs are traveling. They are gonna get the kills, but No Tail with the dieback.
Yeah, not great. Lifestealers.
Glimmercape is up, but they will kill him. Ramsey's just running people down. Still has the Aegis, gets a kill. SF.
Tinker with the rebuy.
No buyback on Naga. She died back there.
On Resolution, he did not maybe know about that buyback from knowing he's in a bad position. All right. Is this where you would call Peter possibly, or?
I don't like to give up on games, so keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah.
The Lifestealer will kind of fall off, but they can manage to kill the Tinker a couple. But they finally got the blink on Shadow Shaman. I like how he kind of like sacrificed himself to set up.
It's definitely the only play.
Yeah, he had to do
Right.
that.
You don't jump that Tinker.
Gonna continue doing what he does.
Yeah. And it's, you know, they had to use some buybacks in order to take that fight, and as a response, VP just used buybacks as well. And the, what was it, like 6 versus 6 fight? It's always going to go VP's favor because they're so far ahead.
Yeah, Tinker obviously one of like the best buyback heroes in the game.
It's just how the game is like kind of played right now. Is like you do this high ground push, and the other team, you know, they have 7 to 8 heroes, right? If you have 2 or 3 heroes with the buyback, and realistically, you know, you should be able to win a fight 8 versus 5. But if you have buyback bots on one of your heroes, all of a sudden it's, you know, now it's 6 versus 8.
Yeah, a lot of heroes like Puck do that.
He's going for the sheep stick next. And
Yes, Lifestealer I think has a full AC.
Arcane Kaya.
That's real spooky. Imagine the amount of missiles, Peter.
What's up?
Imagine the amount of missiles with Arcane
Arcane,
Kaya.
The Arcane Kaya, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of missiles, man.
Shooting him. Heat seeking. And we...
Is Tinker the second scariest Arcane Rune hero behind Storm, you think? He's up there, right?
It's definitely up there. Weaver's pretty scary.
Oh yeah, Weaver.
They're just going to push in bottom. They're not going to play around this time. They're just going to run straight down. Tier 2, Tier 3. It's going to be extremely hard to stop them from doing that.
The Death Prophet with Arcane Rune pretty solid as well.
That one's pretty spooky.
There's a lot of spookiness in Dota I'm learning today.
Past Halloween, but yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Rockets are just a-flying.
He
Alright.
actually just dead. Oh.
Nice, good.
There's another one flying in. Close to the Dark Abyss. But now Fly has to go heal. Ramses knows.
Just rage hit buildings whenever he feels threatened.
Radiance is up on Panda now.
They'll back off towards the end of Rage and just do it again. Or they can look to fight. But usually you want to wait till Rage is off cooldown again.
Here come those missiles.
The dream.
We got the 2 wagons.
Oh,
He's
Sleep
just
is
dying.
but they're all super low HP and there's,
Oh, the
there's
march.
marshes.
Oh no.
Perfectly executed. Like BSJ said, the next Lifestealer went back and
Oh, Jarex is trying to sneak around.
dead.
Yeah, no one knows that too. You can tell that's why it's so important to know how your hero wants to play. Just sets all the marches. They can't do anything. They try to capitalize on Rage on cooldown and they can't even go.
And Wolf, 4-step forward resolution, gonna throw out his ulti. Let's see what he can do with it. Can he get Art Cell? He's gonna try to right-click him down a raise. Will pick him up. Ramses
Missiles.
ran away, but the missiles are still just flying. Lil tries to hit a hook, but doesn't
blink
really
Naga?
work.
No
This is
split.
rough. Nice silence and good games are called in VP with another pretty convincing game right there.
It's just so hard to play these like illusion heroes. Even Naga with Sleep, like against Tinker, Terror Blades, Nagas, CKs, like trying to run at him and kill him, and he just shreds you while you're on your way there. Heroes without gap close, like they have the Shaman Blink, but